Hi, my name is Michelle Ramos, and here are your news headlines for Tuesday, March 26th. The University of Toronto has received a $100 million donation for a new innovation center at the St. George campus. The donation is the biggest in its history. Gerald Schwartz and Heather Reisman are giving $100 million to the university to build a brand new innovation center in their names. Reisman is the CEO of Indigo Books and Music, while Schwartz is the CEO of a private equity firm, Onyx Corporation. Construction is set to start on the 750,000 square foot complex this fall. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau insisted that Canadians have heard everything that was relevant at the Justice Committee. However, a second Commons Committee dominated by Liberal MPs will decide today whether to open a new probe into the SNC-Lavalin affair. This comes after the committee shut down its probe last week after Liberal MPs voted to end hearings. Canadian press reported Monday that the relationship between former Attorney General Jody Wilson-Raybould and the Prime Minister started falling out in late 2017 after Trudeau rejected her recommendation for an open seat on the Supreme Court. This incident falls a year behind the start of the SNC-Lavalin scandal. York Regional Police have made an arrest related to the abduction of a Chinese international student in Markham. This comes shortly after police located a vehicle used in the abduction of 22-year-old Wenzhen Liu. Police say the armed kidnapping took place on Saturday night in Markham. Liu was kidnapped when he was returning with his friend to his condo in the area of Highway 7 and Birchmount Road shortly after 6 p.m. on Saturday. Police say that Liu was forced into the van by 3 men after he was shocked multiple times with a stun gun. Police continue to work closely with the Chinese consulate in Toronto while the case still remains under investigation. In international news, Israel and armed factions in the Gaza Strip have stopped firing after a ceasefire was brokered by Egypt. The ceasefire announced around 7 p.m. GMT on Monday was confirmed by a Hamas spokesperson. The flare-up took place after a long-range missile was fired from Gaza into a small community 20 kilometers north of Tel Aviv early Monday morning. No group from Gaza has claimed responsibility, but Israel has blamed Hamas. The Israeli army confirmed that its warplanes had carried out 15 bombardments in the Gaza Strip. According to the Gaza Ministry of Health, 7 Palestinians were injured. Apple has unveiled a new streaming service, its own branded credit card, and a news and gaming subscription service. Apple CEO Tim Cook held a product launch event at the Steve Jobs Theater at Apple Park on Monday morning. The launch is different from its typical products. This includes an entertainment service in the likes of Netflix that will include Apple's own films and TV shows with Hollywood stars including Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, and Steven Spielberg. Cook also unveiled a new service called Apple News Plus, a $12 a month subscription service that will include magazines like Sports Illustrated and The New Yorker. The Apple CEO also introduced us to the Apple Card, which builds on the popularity of Apple Pay, which allows consumers to pay with their smartphone or watch. The tech company has partnered with Goldman Sachs and MasterCard in offering consumers competitive cashback and no late fees. The card will only be available in the US, and Apple has yet to announce a release date. That's all for your news today. My name is Michelle Ramos for skedline.com. Thanks for watching.